Today we're back in the field here at the International Airport Development Company, and we are on site at the Argyle International Airport. Now, last time we met on the field, we were in the first and second kilometers, and we told you that we have not yet done a lot of work in the third kilometer. Today I am pleased to tell you that we have started the year with a bang inside the third kilometer, and we have moved a lot of dirt and we have done a significant amount of work here in the third kilometer of the project. Now, if you remember last year when we showed you the Roman Catholic Church that we brought down, and we told you that the mountainside is still there and we have to bring that down, and it will get started early in the new year. Now that has come to fruition, and we are seeing that the hill which once housed the Roman Catholic Church is now coming down. A lot of work has been done on it and a lot more work remains to be done, but we are doing it. The hillside is coming down, and very shortly it will all be down. Now we have a weather station on the top there that will be removed to allow the work to continue on that hill, and beyond there we are also clearing land behind there, because the runway, which is 9,000 feet long, will go another 800 or so meters behind this hill. When this is completed, we will see the start of work on the city fences, which is on the other side of the hill. Now, also in the third kilometer, we have seen the clearing of the area close to the Yambo River, which we have to span, and very shortly that too will get started. So all in all, we have started the year well in the third kilometer. Work also continues on the passenger terminal building. The land for the cargo terminal is also being cleared, and a lot of work is going on in that area. We will tell you more about them as we move around the site during this update. We're going to go to every area of the site and show you exactly what has been happening since we met last out in the field here at the Argyle International Airport. So don't you move, stay right where you are, and we will take you around. I hope you are still with us. We have now moved from the bottom of the hill to the very top of the hill, where the Roman Catholic Church once stood here at Argyle, and we're overlooking the rest of the project. Very scenic over here. And if you want to get a good idea of the amount of work that we have done here so far, all you have to do is look straight across behind me, and I move out of the way just a bit so you can see that the runway is now clearly defined from here straight across into the very first kilometer, over to where Fort Hill and McConney Yami Hill once stood in all their majesty. Now, if there is any doubt in your mind about the amount of work that we are doing here at Argyle, this itself is evidence enough to convince you or anyone that the work is being done, and not only being done, but is being done at a really rapid pace. And we will continue to keep it that way, because our objective is to have all of this work completed by the end of December 2013. I hope you're looking forward to the operation of our airport here at Argyle. I know I am. So we're not going to stay too long up here. We're going to get down off this hill, and we're going to take you around to the rest of the site. Keep your seats and keep watching. It's been just over a month since we came to you last, and if you've been following us in this program, you recognize that we have done a significant amount of work since mid-December. Now this is mid-February or thereabout, and we are overlooking the passenger terminal building. Now, some time ago I told you that the area where we stood usually as our lookout point to show you the terminal building would soon be coming down, because that is the designated parking lot here at the Argyle International Airport. And true to our word, that area is now being removed, and we have to find a new lookout point. Hopefully we would have it for a little while yet, so we can continue to show you what is happening, but we do have to move from place to place so we can get a good vantage point. Where we are here, we are able to show you the entire terminal building. And if you take a good look, you will see that a lot of work has been done on it. You will also note that the areas where windows are to go in, that we have the window frames in. You will note that the roof structure is completely on, all of it is on. And on the ground, we have the roof and cover. And come the third week in February, we will start covering the roof. And that will take a little while, but it will soon be done. While that is going on, we continue to work on the inside to ensure that all of our work is completed at the same time. Remember that our terminal building is scheduled to be completed by contract date in December. However, we have been reliably informed by the contractors that they can have this building finished by September, October or thereabout. On the other hand, in the far left corner, we see work continuing over there to clear that area for the commencement of work on the cargo terminal. And also we continue to work on the hillside behind that. If you look closely, you will see some vehicles parked over there on that hillside. Those will soon be removed so that we could push the work in that area. The workshop, which was once sitting over there, has already been removed and has been relocated to the eastern side of the passenger building. Very shortly, we'll take you over there and we will show you what has transpired in that area, and we will look forward to things to come. Stay with us. We are continuing our journey around the site. Well, we are perched on the top of what was once Fort Hill. It is now a makeshift hill because this is our storage area for the stones. All around you, everywhere you look, you can see stones. Where we are, it's nice and flat, but it is all built up with stones that we have stored to be crushed in the crushing plant just below us to be used on the runway. Now, if you look all around here, you will see stones, and on the lower end, there is a pile up of stones, crushed stones, that the crushing plant has thrown out over the last couple of weeks. Now we are stockpiling those stones so that we can start laying the base on the runway. If you look across to my right, you will see that there is some work going on the runway strip right now. The guys are laying topsoil in some areas of the strip there, and that work continues. Last week we had blasting in this area. This week there is none, but that will continue as well as we seek to remove all of the rocks that are right in front here to give us the width that we are looking for in terms of space for aircraft. As well, on this end, just in front of the crusher where they have constructed the pool, they are doing some additional work on that. And very shortly that pool will also be in operation, where they will be able to wash the aggregates before they start laying it on top of the runway. So we're going to have the process as follows. We're going to have the base laying first, and when the base is completed and we have our asphalt and our concrete batching plants in here, we will start the actual pavement work. That is scheduled to get started sometime around May, because we are expecting that the asphalt plant and the concrete batching plants would be here towards the end of March or the April. That will give us some time to set up and to start operation so that we can go in full with the pavement works. So where are we in terms of the earthworks? We are more than 82% complete with the earthworks, and where the passenger terminal is concerned, we are over 65% complete with the construction of the passenger terminal building. We have remaining to do the cargo building. We also have the control tower, the aircraft fire and rescue station. All of these things to be done, and all of these are scheduled to get started also sometime around May, which will give us the number of months we need to have them completed for the end of 2013. So things are happening. We are shaping up to have this work completed by the end of the year, and all being well, we will have it done. We are working towards that. That is the objective, and we are keeping faith and keeping hope, trusting God that everything will work our way and we can deliver a finished airport by the end of 2013. Work with us, continue to support us as we try to keep the work on schedule and to get it done for the betterment of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and all of its people. From here we're going to go to our final stop, which is at the workshop, and we're going to show you what has happened over there. So continue to stay with us as we move around the site. Well, it's 12:30 and it is lunchtime here at the site of the Argyle International Airport, so there is a lull in the activities. However, we are just in front of the workshop, which has recently been removed from the far left to now our right side of the project site. Now, the workshop is here, as we pointed out, to do all the servicing of the vehicles, all the repairs, to make sure that the work continues and that we do not have a significant amount of downtime to have the equipment move from one place to the other so that they can be repaired. So it has also been moved over to this side to allow us to push the work in the area where it was previously located. So with that having been done, once we remove all of those old trucks that we showed you earlier and all of those equipment that we are not using, that work is going to continue and we will have that entire area to work on. Also on this part of the site here to my right, this is the new designated area for the firefighting, that's the aircraft firefighting and rescue station. And sometime in May, we will see work commencing on that part of the project as well. So things are happening. There is a lot in store, but we are confident that we can have this work done at the time that we say. We are working feverishly towards it, and that is our goal, and hopefully we will meet it. Let me also tell you that our airfield lighting equipment is here. 95% of it is here, and we are waiting the additional 5% so that when we are ready to light this airport, we won't have a problem. All of the equipment will be here on the ground. So until next time, from the Argyle International Airport, we thank you for viewing and we will see you again.